Hey, what's up, Dodgers Nation? Doug McCain here. You can follow me on Twitter and Instagram at DMac_LA. For all things Dodger baseball, you know what to do. Smash that subscribe button, hit that notification bell, and if you want to see us post even more Dodgers content, smash that like button. Also, do me a favor, tell your friends about the channel and get them to subscribe too. I would really appreciate that. And also, you know I want your takes down below in the comment section. Did you disagree with the moves that Dave Roberts made last night? And two, why do you think the offense is so cold in losses versus wins? I want your theories and your takes down below in the comment section. And for all latest Dodgers news, head over to DodgersNation.com. So a gut punch of a loss yesterday in San Francisco. The Dodgers lose in extra innings again. They're now 4-13 in extras on the year. And by now, you know what happened in the game. Of course, David Price, he didn't make the start. He wasn't feeling right. The Dodgers, they had an impromptu bullpen game. And major props to that Dodgers bullpen. They stepped up yesterday. 11 pitchers combined to give up 3 runs in 11 innings and just 1 earned run. That is stepping up in a major way. You had guys like Andrew Vasquez and Evan Phillips stepping up in extras and keeping the Dodgers in this one, giving them a chance to win. But unfortunately, the Dodgers offense just couldn't hold up to their end of the bargain. It's Dodger Jekyll and Mr. Hyde with this offense, and yesterday they were cold once again. They ended up going 8 for 39, but just 1 extra base hit, only 9 punch outs, and 4 walks. You really take that ratio, but somehow they allowed Anthony DeSclafani, who I've been calling Anthony DeSclafoni in the second half of the season, and even after the MLB crackdown on sticky stuff, he just hasn't been the same guy. He had a 6.04 ERA in the second half, an ERA over 9 against the Dodgers this year. And what did he do differently? He went to those breaking balls instead of the fastballs, and the Dodgers, they just couldn't hit them all night. And ultimately, you can blame the bats for last night's loss, but other things too. There were some decisions that were made during the game that raised some eyebrows. And yes, in retrospect, double switching out Max Muncy after he struck out in the 8th inning, it definitely looks like a questionable decision. But if you look at that stage of the game, is he really going to get another at-bat? It's of course unlikely unless the game ends up in extra innings like it did. And you also had Cody Bellinger still in the game. He can take care of first base. You move that pitcher spot back. So I understand that move when you put it into context for when that move was made. But then I also understand the flip side. You don't want to take Max Muncy out of the game when you consider how much success he's had against the San Francisco Giants. So that's just kind of the roll of the dice. You burn through some players, and then you don't have enough guys in extra innings. And then what does it lead to? You pinch run for Albert Pujols with Walker Buehler, and then Will Smith, he's playing first base. Now, I had played the same amount of innings at first base as Will Smith has, which was 0. He hadn't played first base since he was a Louisville Cardinal. But look, let's be honest, that throw from Trey Turner was a bad throw. Trey Turner already 4 errors at second base with the Los Angeles Dodgers, and he said he has to make that throw. And I don't know if Trey Turner just thinks everyone is as fast as him, but he had Buster Posey. He had time to set his feet a little bit, make a better throw, and he just didn't. And Will Smith, you can't really blame the guy at all. Yes, a Gold Glove first baseman could have made a better stretch and better play, but look, when the throw's high and the throw's off, it's going to be tough to convert that out. Now, LA has had more success in one-run games. They were 8-0 in their last 8 one-run games, and it looked like they were going to pull it off, and I thought that Albert Pujols was going to make the tag up of the game. Hey, I know last night was a gut punch of a loss, but hey, it was nice to see Albert Pujols out there hustling on the base paths. He waits for the catch, he makes the tag, and the Pujols Express has left the station. Chugga, 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 chugga. He slides, he's safe, but I just love this effort. This is inspiring to me. This guy is a first ballot Hall of Famer. He's slower than a 56K modem, but he gets the job done, and you got to respect that hustle. So look, I want to see Albert Pujols and Trey Turner do one of those races like in Atlanta, but where Trey Turner is the freeze and he has to try to catch up with Albert Pujols. I think it would be great TV. Now, we can sit here and debate Dave Roberts' managerial tactics until we're Dodger blue in the face, and you guys know how I stand. Sometimes I roast Dave, sometimes I support him. I just try to keep it fair and try to keep it real. I don't think he's the perfect manager by any stretch, but I also understand that the root of this problem lies in the Dodgers offense. Now, since the Dodgers beat the Pirates 9-0, they've averaged 3.4 runs per game in their last 14 games. If you look at the meat of that Dodgers lineup, they've been struggling. If you look at Justin Turner since August 1st, he has a 638 OPS. He's hitting 220. If you look at Max Muncy since August 1st, he's hitting 196, has an 802 OPS. Chris Taylor, he has a 641 OPS since August 1st. But if you look at Corey Seager, he's been one of the best hitters on the team. Last night he goes 4 for 5, has the Dodgers' only extra base hit of the game. Well, since he's returned from the IL in late July, he's second on the team in hits. He's slashing 300, 383, 482 with an 865 OPS, 3 home runs, and 2 doubles since he's returned from that broken hand. And I think it's time to put Corey Seager back in the 2-hole. He's okay in the cleanup spot. He's okay batting 5th, but he is going to get into God mode like he was last year. You're going to see Corey Slugger once again. Max Muncy, he has struggled of late. I think he looks like more of the cleanup hitter. He has 8 home runs in his last 31 games, so he can get it done from a slug standpoint down there. But I want to see Corey Seager in that 2-hole, and I also want to see this Dodgers offense just be more consistent. This statistic will blow your mind. In wins, the Dodgers are averaging 6.47 runs per game. They're slashing 272, 357, 487 with an 844 OPS. That's 12 in Major League Baseball. In losses, LA's slashing 191, 283, 308 with a 590 OPS. That's 18th in Major League Baseball. They're averaging 2.64 runs per game. That's 28th in the league in losses. So they need to find a way to be more consistent, and I think one way you do that is you put Corey Seager right behind Trey Turner in the lineup, and I think that will ultimately be the Dodgers' death lineup when it comes to October. Now, I understand you put Max Muncy at the plate with Trey Turner in the leadoff spot. He's going to see more fastballs. He's not going to see as many breaking pitches, and he tends to feast off those, but I think Seager at the 2-hole is going to help open this offense up in their little slump in losses. But let me know down below in the comment section. Do you agree or disagree with Dave Roberts' managerial moves yesterday? I want your takes down below in the comment section. And also, why do you think this offense is so streaky? I want your takes down below in the comment section. And my take on Dave last night, he wasn't perfect, but I put last night's loss on the offense and the defense and the Dodgers not being able to come through late with the stick. But I'm interested to hear all your takes down below. My name is Doug McCain. You can follow me on Twitter and Instagram at DMac_LA. For all things Dodger baseball, be sure to hit that subscribe button, hit that notification bell, and if you want to see us post even more Dodgers content, smash that like button. For the latest Dodgers Nation merch, head over to gearup.la, download the Dodgers Nation app, and until next time, think blue, bleed blue, and I'm out.